Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Remnant II. This should be the third episode if I am editing correctly. We just finished the council chambers, we got a cool sword, and we effectively exposed who helped in the assassination of the one true king. We're gonna go ahead and just leave out through this door. Actually, yeah, we should go back this way, because there's a couple places to explore back the way we came from.
Alright, come and get some!
These guys unfortunately have respawns. We're gonna have to fight our way out. There's our jester friend. I don't think there's anything else we can actually do with him right now. Oop, I'm surprised I dodged that. I don't know how I did. Is there one back here? No, there's not. Okay. Let's go ahead and move back. I was expecting one to be there, but it looks like we're not being followed. We're going up this elevator. I kind of ignored it last episode. I probably should have maybe talked about it a little more. This effectively is a shortcut back to the main big, like, library chamber, if you would like to call it that. We unfortunately haven't seen. We might have to fight a couple of them. I probably should have switched weapons there, but that's fine. Still one more. Is that it? I'm gonna take a quick peep just because I want to collect the scrap, and we were spotted by something. Please stop. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Okay, with that in mind, this elevator also has a little secret about it. It's not really a hidden secret. If you look down this way, there you can see is a hidden stop that the elevator doesn't stop at. First off, there's a door here, but let's go back to this door. There's a ring wraith back there that I want to get the drop on. Let's see if I can hit him. I'll use two just in case. Although it looks like I got him. There we go. It looks like we're getting some of the other Fae that were behind him. We're gonna go ahead and go this way. First off, there's a checkpoint. That's not really the special thing I would like to learn. There's a unique character if we go this way. If you purchased a physical copy of this game or looked at it in the game store, whatever Play Store you're using to look at this game or purchase this game, you might recognize this character from the cover art. First off, a very beautiful, I guess, cave opening into a galaxy, and there's this lady. Hello, miss.
How intriguing. It would seem this twisted world is not yet depleted of surprises. I greet you, then, and welcome you to the realm of the Fae, or what so remains. I am Numue, artisan, seer, goddess of the Fae, and counselor to the one true king. Or so I was. Still, it is my gift to see what cannot be seen, and to forge what cannot be forged. So then, strange one, what brings you thus before me?
I am looking for my friend, someone like me named Clementine.
Like you say? You are a unique taste, strange one. Unknown to me. But your form, perhaps. Yes, it is familiar. I may have seen this Clementine in dreams and visions. She wears your shape, yes? But she tastes different. Powerful.
Do you know where she is?
Alas, I do not. I have seen her in a kingdom of great authority, filled with doors and possibilities. But I do not recognize it, nor can I find the way. Not here, not as things are. The kingdom is in disarray, strange one. The one true king has been deposed, but the manner of his deposition has wrought unforeseen consequences. For everyone. Now, an impostor sits upon the throne. A deceiver and a fraud. They must be slain if I am to fix what is broken, and perhaps, if you are to find what you seek. I cannot ask this of you, but were you to accept this burden, to slay the deceiver, you would find them in the floors above, beyond an opulent door carved of their own vanity. And if I can provide you with wisdom or aid, you need only ask.
I'd like to see what you have to craft. This is Namue. Like she said, she is a Fey goddess. Close ties with the one true king. She, as she stated, wants us to kill the imposter king.
Namue's artisanship is yours to peruse.
I'm not quite sure. Ooh, we could get this ring. This might be worth it, but it would take away 3 Luminite. Effectively, this prevents us from getting cursed in the first place. We haven't really dealt with cursed yet. The ring wraiths can cause it. There's at least one boss that can also cause it, which if we could have that, it would make him a lot easier to fight. I think it's worth crafting. Let's go ahead. It's also a pretty ring. We could also get these consumable items. I probably won't because they both cost a Luminite crystal to get, and we don't really have a lot of them. And she also has a bunch of mystery items. If we bring Namue special items, usually ones we find in this world, but not necessarily always, if I'm remembering correctly, she can make something for us with them. One of these items actually, in fact, was that assassin's dagger we found last episode, that piece of evidence we gave away to the council. If we kept that piece of evidence and brought this back to Namue, she would have actually made it into a dagger we can use as like a weapon, kind of like the sword I just got.
Our kingdoms cannot heal until the imposter is vanquished.
We could talk to her more, but for now, I think we will leave her be. She'll mostly just be, as far as I'm remembering, she's just mostly going to keep asking us to look for the imposter king, who is either Phelan or Feyrin. So we'll have that to look forward to. She says she's seen Clementine, or at least someone like her, and she is located in a kingdom of authority full of doors and possibilities. But we'll keep that we'll just keep that in mind. Let us go ahead and go through. There was a door right over here. This is going to be probably another dungeon. In fact, if it's what I'm thinking of, this might be a pretty big change of scenery. But we'll find out in a second if I'm correct. And I was correct. This is very much not a beautiful palace filled with gilded statues, even though this part kind of is. We're at somewhere called Brockwythe Quarter, and it is like a turn-of-the-century industrial London is the easiest way to describe it. This is the other gimmick of this world we're currently in. I didn't mention it last episode, even though we technically saw it. It wants me to upgrade weapons. I might later. We'll see. We're in the world called Losum. Losum, I said last episode or 2 episodes ago, whenever that was, is secretly 3 worlds in a trench coat, because at once it is both the light and dark world of the Fae. It is also turn-of-the-century industrial London. And you might have remembered last episode as well when we were talking to the council, they were asking who we are. They mentioned that we might be one of the members of like the denizens of the new world they find themselves in, the Dran. The Dran live in they're the members of this world, this turn of the century London, industrial London. And the Fae are kind of a recent arrival somehow, and I don't know if this is ever really cleared up in anything. I don't ever remember realizing where they clear this up, if they do at all. The Fae world has sort of crashed into this world, and it seems to be connected to the assassination of the one true king. Like, that event preceded this or allowed this world to crash into each other. We got another checkpoint up here real quick, because I think, actually, this is an injectable event on the map, and this one's actually a pretty useful one, or interesting one. For now, let's say this is an orphanage, even though that's not quite what it is. There's a lovely big blanket, and there's a patch of something on it. We'll get into that later. And there's an old lady spinning some thread. She currently does not want to talk to us, it seems, or is possibly unable to talk to us. There's lots of children. I'd say they're like dark elves, if you know, like Skyrim lore, Morrowind. They have the pointed ears, and they have more of a grayish skin tone. They're definitely not... They're humanoid, but they're definitely not meant to be humans like us. There's a chest back here I'm going to grab. They don't mind. Just some scrap and gray health conversion fragment. I'm going to ignore that for now, because I think I'm happy with the fragments we currently have. Like I said, you can have 3 fragments equipped right now at a time, or at least as the start of the game. I think that number increases. I forget exactly how prisms eventually make it work. And I'm sure I'll relearn it once I see it. But I'm okay with these ones for now. Can I drop? I forgot. If I can, I don't know the button on keyboard and mouse. So that's fine. My dog just jumped off, but that's fine. I forget if anything can spawn over here. There might be a chest or some scrap. I might as well look. Oh, yep, there was. I should have mentioned this earlier. You can use your mini-map at the top. It puts little circle icons next to different loot if you walk by it. Like, your map can detect it, even though you yourself probably didn't see it. Or at least I don't see it a lot. I miss a lot of stuff that way. I am not noticing anything else except something up there that looks like a piece of iron. Let's go ahead and grab it. I should also mention something else about the mini-map while we're on the topic. There is, first off, it says on the bottom right of the mini-map, that tells you what difficulty I'm playing is. That is that skull symbol, that specific skull symbol is the symbol for the veteran difficulty, which is, I believe, the one I picked. Maybe, I don't think it tells me here. I'm pretty sure it's called veteran. The other thing you see at the top right is a number. That number can range 1 through 20, if I'm remembering correctly. That basically tells me the relative difficulty of this area compared... Well, not even compared, it's just the relative difficulty of the area. If I look at... I'm going to have to do it this way. This is generally compared to my power level. My current power level is 1. This is based on basically all the upgrades of my weapons as well as my archetypes levels. I'm pretty sure it's a basic average thing, so it's just adding all these up and dividing it by however many, and it's just approximately 1. Very simple stuff. So I am technically under-leveled for this area for now, but I think we could make it. These are the local citizens, and they are not happy to see me. They are very mistrustful of others. Oop, where did you come from? You came from nowhere. I don't know if you saw that. That was really weird. Ouch. I am not doing a good job killing these guys efficiently. Okay, this is okay, this is something special. This is a random boss that can show up sometimes, and it's also random what kind of boss shows up. This is something they added during Halloween. I think the proper term is aberration. This guy has a special effect. Every time I do damage, he shoots out those little particles, and it will, it'll give me a debuff if they hit me. There's a lot of different debuffs it could give me. Ouch. Ooh, I might die here. If I can kill him, I might get something cool, though, so I'm gonna definitely try my best. Luckily, he's mostly going after my dog. Ow, there's more behind me. Where did you come from? Slow you guys. Let's deal with you guys first, actually. Okay. I want to stay full health. Oh, I'm getting chased by those. Oh gosh, I want to go back around this corner. Let me reload as well, actually. You almost got him? There we go. Okay. And he should have dropped some pretty good stuff. He dropped us a corrupted shard and a mutator called Ingenuity. Let's see what this one does. There's a lot of mutators. They're basically another thing you can equip on your guns. I'll probably have to look at it to see. This one got auto-equipped to this gun. Ingenuity reduces heat generation of this weapon by 10%. This is not a weapon that deals with heat generation, so this one is probably not worth keeping on this weapon. If we get a different one, I'll probably replace it. But it's good to know. You can upgrade mutators with Dwell at Ward 13, and they get better as you upgrade them, but if you upgrade them all the way to level 10, they get a secondary effect. As you can see at the bottom, Ingenuity level 10, reload speed is increased up to 55% based on this weapon's heat accumulation. I almost couldn't say the word. So that one seems like a good one if I was using a weapon that could overheat, but I currently am not, so we'll just ignore that for now. And he also dropped a unique material called Corrupted Shards. These are pretty hard to get generally. He also probably dropped that, Corrupted Luminite. These are mostly used to upgrade those mutators. These can, if I get 10 of them, I can corrupt a special boss weapon, or it's not always a boss weapon, but there's like a set list of weapons I can corrupt, and it makes them do a different effect. And some of them are really, really good. Some of them are still good, just not as good. It's probably unlikely that I'm going to get 10 corrupted shards this playthrough. That's something you kind of have to farm for. And it's more active during Halloween as well. I think that's still a thing. They might have changed the drop rates. Those enemies, they just appear randomly. They're always like a boss, effectively. Like they have a special name. Like that one did. It was called like Ember Keeper, I think. And I think like it's all just random. They give you a random mutator. They give you corrupted shards. We already found this thing. I might as well spend it now, I think, while I'm safe. Let's go for more vigor, because I think that is very useful early on in the game. And actually, almost any game, you almost want to level up your health immediately. Oof. These things can be interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing. And there's definitely nothing weird going on with that grate, or other grates like it, that I will not definitely talk about.
Shit.
I thought I heard some behind me. Yes, I did. What I want to know is how... Oh, this guy. Okay. This guy, it's just a monster, and he's kind of creepy, and I ran out of ammo, but I wanted to shoot that. I think these guys are called manticores. They live in the sewers, and they're not technically working on these sites. Sometimes you can find those manticores fighting the local Dran people. I do not like fighting them because they can hurt if they get close to you, and they're pretty quick. As you kind of saw, I did slow them down. Let's leave that alone for a second, because I think there's a couple places I could look at back here. Maybe not. Have we already been? I guess we've already been over here, and I guess... Did we go up here? I don't remember if we went up here. It looks like we did, although it looks like maybe... I don't think we definitely haven't been this way. Although it doesn't look like there's actually anything this way either. Sometimes there's stuff over here. It's just this time there wasn't, it looks like. Still worth checking, I think. Let me check my map real quick. We didn't explore this way or this way. I think this is gonna loop back on itself this way, and then maybe we can see what's over here. Oh, I'm shooting a child. Sorry, I thought it was a bad guy. I didn't actually harm that guy. I'll talk about that guy in a second. I should be using a different weapon because I'm about to run out. Oh, I think I was saying this earlier, but I didn't finish my thought. Where do these guys just get so many swords? Did they really have this many swords in, like, turn-of-the-century industrial England? Because that, I believe that's the reference here with all of this. It feels like... Oh, I think they're fighting something over there. Let me take this time to look this way, then. Oh, you didn't see me. Those screams sound horrific, to be honest. I think the actual inspiration of this part of the game was the game Bloodborne. If you know that one, very scary game. I don't really have much else to say besides that. Please leave me alone, sir. I know I'm shooting you, but you know, if you just run away, I won't chase you. As long as you don't come back for me. Now that all the fighting is over, this is the guy I tried shooting earlier that I thought was a bad guy. This is a child with a blindfold on. I can interact with him. And he's gonna run off somewhere. He is actually, in fact, I don't actually have to follow him. I can watch him on the map. He's called the Dran child if I look at him on the map. He is actually going to run all the way back to the orphanage. This is essentially a lost child. Maybe not necessarily lost because they live here, but we effectively cleared a path for him to go back home. This is a dungeon this way. I don't think I'll go into it yet till I explore more of this area. I do want to look in the water below, though, because there's sometimes items. I think, maybe not. It doesn't look like there is any this time, so let's go ahead and go on. Am I reloaded? Yes, I am. Let's reload this one, though. Let's go up here, I guess, first. Oop, there was a chest over here. I didn't see that. Sorry, I was adjusting my mic if you heard that. Let's go this way, I think. I shouldn't be doing this, but there's definitely everything normal. Definitely nothing weird happening walking in front of those. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing weird. I'm just walking in front of a sewer grate. Why would anything weird be like that? It just so happens to be, you know, big enough for a person to fit in.
This is it.
That's just a coincidence. You guys are crazy for thinking anything about the sewer grates doing anything weird. Oop. I Did not mean that, but I guess I'll sword you. I should use the sword more often. It's really quick. Looks like we got a chest up here. Shoot these guys while I can. I think that's another child. Yes, it is. We'll go ahead and talk to that child in a second. We also got another perk. I don't think I read the last perk I got. 1 second. Spirit of the Wolf increases movement speed by 10%. All allies within 10% of the handler gain the handler's movement speed if it's faster than what theirs is. I'm alone. It just makes me faster. Handler and companion gain 15% increased revive speed. That is something else I forgot to mention. If enemies damage your dog enough, they will down your dog for a while. It will get back up eventually, I think, after like a long while. But while your dog is down, you could walk up to it and like give it a pet, and that will revive it. It won't actually, if I'm remembering correctly, it won't actually like use a relic charge to bring your pet back up. And you need your pet back up also if you want to make use of this one's prime perk, which is, you saw it earlier. Was that this episode? I can't remember now. Earlier, your companion can use one of your relic charges to bring you back up from a down state. I did not mean to fall. I guess I'll use my sword since I'm close. That's the child. Looks like there's more coming. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, there's another manticore. Let's go ahead and slow him. There we go, you got a gun. And of course I ran out again. No, that's my dog, sorry. I was looking at the blue mark on the map and I thought the child was standing right next to me that whole time. But he wasn't. They went somewhere else. I'll find them in a second. Let's see what's up here, though. Absolutely nothing. That was not worth doing. Oh, there is the... Why isn't... The child wasn't appearing on my map. Okay, let's see. Would you like to talk to me? Hello? Now, after sending 2 children back home, we could actually go back here and talk to these people now. I want to see... I want to finish exploring. Okay, nothing happening weird with the grates. Don't ignore me. Or do ignore me, I'm just walking by a sewer grate. You know, being absolutely normal, definitely nothing weird. Let's reload this, and I think I'm going to shoot you while you don't see me. Still a bad aim, but I can work with it. Can I? Yeah, I can hold shift to go up these faster. I should have been doing that earlier. Painless Obsidian. This is another ring. Let's go ahead and see what it does. I remember using this one before. When gray health is present, gain haste and 1 stack of bulwark. Haste will make us just move faster, and I think we also handle our weapons faster, so we can reload faster and ADS faster, if you know what that means. Bulwark essentially is damage reduction, so we'll just take less damage. That one probably is a good one to use, but I kind of like the rings I have on right now. So I think I might leave it for now. Definitely nothing weird going on. Okay, yep. Definitely nothing weird. Absolutely nothing weird. Why would anything weird happen when I walk up to a super grate? Was that a manticore I saw back there, or was that... I was seeing a Dran's, like, hat or something, and it looked like a manticore tail. Or whatever they're called. I think they're called manticores. That's a good name for them if it's not. Let's go ahead and heal. Why is there more? Here, hold on. There's a elite enemy somewhere, and I don't know if I saw. Oh, it's you. Okay. I call these guys Long Arm Jim. That's just a fun name. They're not actually called Jim. They've just got like a chainsaw. These guys are the most bloodborne, I think, of any of the enemies in this world. Like the idea of just like a tall man with a chainsaw running at you is very much in line with the game of Bloodborne, I think. Ooh. I wish I had a longer range weapon. This works pretty well though. Where did the other one go? I know there was two. Where did you go? Are you below me? Oh, she was. Okay. Now that's cleared up. Let's get this ammo over here, because I could use it. Let's see, we found the purple item, and we found a trait book, and I think the only injectable is the orphanage. So I think we're actually good to go back, which I think we're actually... Are we almost back? We got this little area to clear, but we'll be back to the orphanage there. I think we only really have scrap, chests, and like iron to pick up that is left on this map. Like I said before in a previous episode, you're basically guaranteed one purple item, one trait book, and that's basically it, yeah. An injectable event. Oh, I almost let me heal before I die. Okay, yep, nothing. I don't know what you're panicking about. I was panicking, surely. It was just a sewer grate. Definitely normal things that happen with sewer grates. I thought there would be something up there. There wasn't. Hello. Goodbye. Please don't shoot me. I think this way leads back to... Yep, that's the orphanage. So let's finish exploring this way. And let's take a little peep at our local sewer grate. Anything over here? No, that's that way. Let's just say hello to our local sewer grate. Anything? Nope, nope, nope. Definitely nothing. Because of course there would be always nothing at sewer grates. What could there possibly be at a sewer grate, to be honest? Give me that iron. We probably should go back and upgrade our equipment somewhat soon. Probably this episode, but we'll see what happens. Where can we go? Looks like we got this area cleared. Oh, we actually... Oh, I did not realize it went all the way around. Okay. We did go through everything, and we only found this one dungeon in the back, so... I think that might be the plan. Let's go ahead and stop by our local orphanage to see how they're doing. You know, I didn't really notice... Hold on, let me turn on my light. What are these? Are they like hammers? They look like they're from the Fae, because they're pretty ornately like designed thin metal. But they might be from the Dran. I don't know what for, though. There's some iron there I didn't get. Let's see. I guess this way. I just gotta walk around the building to get to the front door. I'm not gonna rest because that will respawn all the enemies, and I still need to walk back to the dungeon to get into it. So let's see what this place is about, and then we'll head that way. We gotta wait for it to stop spinning. There we go.
Listen, blessing, stranger, for returning this child to me. I thank you. I don't got much to give, but here, take this. See how far you traveled to get here. I am the You've lost someone. A friend. You come here looking for her.
Real quick, I would like to mention, this lady's mouth is sewn shut, and she is not speaking to us directly. She is speaking to us through all of the children in this orphanage. A little creepy, but that's fine. The friend we're looking for, do you know where she is? That's a better
I
question.
know she ain't here in my world, and I'm sorry for that. But you're on the right path. She lies ahead of you, sure as sugar.
Where is she?
I see her in a stitching place, made of endless paths and possibilities.
That's the second time we've heard of Clementine being in a place filled with possibilities. That sounds like not what Namue said. I did not realize there was this dialogue option before. Let's go ahead and select that
Who's Namue, my dear?
one. Counselor to the One True King, she said.
Or one of the Fae, then. That's why she ain't familiar yet. They're just as lost as we are, though they deal with it in their own frightful way. I'm afraid the way forward ain't none too clear. Or it may be it just ain't been so long yet. Our world here, it got broken, you see. But we'll stitch it right, one patch at a time. Just like this quilt.
What happened that broke your world?
This world lost its way on its own. Lost sight of what mattered. Change was inevitable. That change came more swiftly than anyone imagined. And now that it's here, we best finish it. Or it'll finish us. Every thread, every patch makes the change more complete. Until it's whole, and we find ourselves again. Even you, now that you're here, have your own patch to sew. You must find the one who did this. The one that brought the change, and smashed our worlds together.
How do I find them?
I wish I could tell you, dear. But I only see the spaces where this being ought to be. I ain't yet seen where they are. Or even if they are, I reckon that there's someone who walks between worlds, such as yourself. Will have less trouble finding such a being. Stay the course. I feel right certain you'll find what you're looking for.
For now, I think I will leave. Well, thank you. I'll get right on that. Now, bye. We can talk to her later. The whole gimmick of this quilt that she was mentioning. Every event that we do in this world in Losum will get patched onto this quilt as we, conclude whatever that event was. And that is not just true for one run of this game. You can come back here after doing multiple runs, and she'll be able to witness the actions you do, and she'll patch on more stitches to this whole quilt. So this little patch is the council chamber event that we just did prior to coming here. She already stitched it on. She saw it because she is the Dran Oracle. She can just see everything that is now happening to this world. So effectively, I mean, you don't fill the whole quilt. You don't get to these sections that are like kind of wrinkled. It is just these main. Let's see, that is 12 different events. I will say you cannot do all 12 of these in one run. It's just not possible based on how it is. You get some of them, some runs, other ones you're guaranteed to. Yeah, we'll say it like that for now. So it is something that does require multiple runs. And she might give us a reward if we fill out her quilt and help her with it. Can I shift down? I can slide down. I just interrupted it. She also gave us a new trait point, which was recovery. It will increase our stamina regen. I'm not quite sure if we're going to really be needing that one, but we'll see. We might as well level it up if we have nothing better to level up. And we need to go this way, pretty much a straight line this way if I can help it. I'll meet you guys back at the door for the next dungeon that we're going to enter. We're getting close to our time. Hopefully this area we're going into won't be too big, and we might be able to finish it in this episode as well, or at least get partway through. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to be faster than I have been. here we are. You can kind of tell what kind of dungeon you're going into sometimes based on whatever like kind of type of buildings are outside of it or structures. This, I believe, is going to be a sewer dungeon for Losum, which is a part of my least favorite ones, but that's fine. You still get some cool stuff from it sometimes. Harvester's Reach. This one we could probably do pretty quickly if it's the one I'm thinking of. Let me go ahead and rest. This is the one I'm thinking of because of that dialogue I just heard. I'm okay with relics. Thank you. There's an NPC right here who is sobbing his eyes out.
Stranger, have you seen Drea? My wife. She's got... We were taken. Some kind of beast. Something. I escaped. But she You fought your way here, didn't you? Oh, please, will you look for her? I'd give anything. I'd go myself, but
That's fine, sir. I'll
I'd
help
be
you find
killed.
your wife, if I'm able to.
She...
So, he and his wife were taken by some kind of monster into the sewers. I sure hope those monsters aren't still lurking around. Let's find out.
Oh, what's that
Harvester's Reach. That is a little, like, rat creature. Every world has, like, little creatures like this. I don't know if it's a baby manticore or if they're their own things. I'm just gonna assume they're rats. And there's also these guys. I do not like these guys. I call them slugs. I think their official names are bloats. They're basically like slugs, I guess. They're kind of annoying. There's green ones that can shoot electricity at you. Why? I have no idea. They just can, and they're really annoying. We already found the Tome of Knowledge, so let's go ahead and... I would really like more health, so let's go ahead and do that. I went to the wrong menu. Commit change. Okay. I fell a lot farther than I thought I did. I probably should save this ammo, so I should shoot with this gun for a while. Oh, okay, there's one of them already. I don't think... There's no point. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm thinking to myself about something I haven't mentioned, how it works. So the gimmick of this dungeon is that there are these little bone piles, and these slugs all over them. These are the green ones I mentioned that can shoot lightning at you. If we kill all the slugs... I shot my dog a little bit. If we kill all the slugs on the bone pile... I'm gonna go ahead and switch weapons real quick. If I would like to kill this last one. It revealed that there is a manticore. These are the monsters that that man at the beginning were asking us to hunt down to try to find stuff about his wife. We were able to kill that one, and these guys... That's the lightning I was talking about. These guys can shoot. They're really annoying if they catch you off guard. It looks like there's another one right next to this one, which I don't really see that often. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. There's another lightning one. Let's go ahead and get our mod ready, because again, there's going to be another manticore right under this. This one is a boss one. This one is normal for this area. Drain and Trapper. I think every time I dodge, it lays a trap on the ground that I have to avoid. And Drain, I'm not quite sure what it does. Let me get my dog active. Let's also put on my light, because I can't see. And I would like to heal.
This isn't looking good.
Let's get another one of those out. Okay, this is working out pretty well. He's not really moving from there. Oh. Those Manticore can go in the sewers, and they do, I think they do gain health when they leave the sewers, like that one just did. There he is. Let's get our slow thing back on. I have to reload, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, we actually got Dria's Amulet, and we got a new mutator, because again, that was what is called an aberration. Those are just special bosses, that's why he was red like that. They almost always drop mutators with that corrupted Luminite. Let's go ahead and look at what that mutator does. I'm guessing it got put on this one. It did. Lethally, dealing 50% of the attached weapon's magazine's base damage, increases reload speed by 3%, lasts 7 seconds, max 5 stacks. It sounds a little complicated, but it seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and put that... How do we do that? Right here. Let's go ahead and switch these two for now, because I can actually use this on this weapon, and I like using my Black Maw. We also got Dria's Amulet, or Anklet rather. It was effectively found inside of that monster. We can kind of conclude that Dria did not in fact make it, and we can give this little memento back to the man who asked us to try to look for Dria. Let us explore more of this area though, because there are more secrets to be had. Oh, there wasn't one here for once. That's fine. I'm just looking for items. Was this way blocked off? I don't think it was. Get me out of this. Okay, I got stuck there. I don't know what that was about. I'm glad we got out of it. That was a little weird. Looks like there's an item this way. These slugs like to hang on the ceiling and they can drop on you. Which is why I despise them. There's a lightning one. I should be using my other gun to not waste ammo. Let's go ahead and do that now.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, looks like... Let me kill this guy real quick. Don't shock me, I dislike you. They make the weirdest noises that I would not expect, like, a slug to make. I don't know how... Where's its mouth that's making these noises? I guess under. Stop that. Ow, no! Okay. We are currently overloaded. Essentially, we explode a lightning burst every couple seconds, and we have to dodge it at the right time if we don't want to take lightning damage. It really sucks. I think it's one of the worst debuffs. Especially because it does so much damage. Looks like there's another Manticore here. We technically don't need to kill it, but I think I would like to, because I think we unlock something if we do. Let's go ahead and switch weapons, make sure it's reloaded. Okay. Fire both shots, because why not? This one's just a normal one, so you should die very quickly. There we go. That was easy. Doesn't look like anything in here. Looks like there's another one back there. I saw the glowing of the slug. Yes, I did. Switch back. Want that ammo? Thank you. Let's get our other gun ready. It's reloaded. There we go, easy peasy. I'm guessing there's slugs on the way, because there usually are. Let me get this ready. Maybe they're not coming. This is also an aggressive amount of bones. I probably should be commenting on that. This is so many people. It's very horrific, but that's just video games. Anything in there? Doesn't look like that. I'm trying to remember, did we find a purple item yet? Like a ring or a necklace? I don't think we did. And there's also an injectable that has not been revealed. I'll tell you because I don't like you. And it looks like there's an item in there too. Oh, I think I was mostly shooting my dog there. Hello, you're running straight at me. Oh, I keep hearing the rats. And I keep thinking there's something behind me, which I guess technically there is. It's a rat, but I think it's something dangerous. Looks like we're good. Looks like there's something over there, but I'll loop around the other way. Oh, did we get this one? Wait, I think I know. Okay, this could be a couple things actually. I think I found the injectable event. Let me collect this over here really quick. Maybe I should do... Maybe we'll come back to this actually. I think if we kill one more manticore... Ooh, there's a purple item too. We should be able to get there. Just this way. I'm not seeing any enemies. Oh, there they are. Oh. Please die faster. You know what? Let's do this in fact. Because I don't like you guys. Go. Steam coupler, or stream coupler, not steam. Let's see what it does. Using a skill regenerates 25% of max health over 10 seconds. I think that is worth replacing this one for, because I haven't really been making my dog howl that much, but it is a nice, like, I just activate a passive regeneration effectively. Does it say lost health or just health? Let me look at that again. Of maximum health. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Any damage I take basically will heal itself for a fair amount. I forgot I was looking for something this way. 1 second, let me go back this way. I lost my train of thought. There's probably something up there, but I don't really feel like jumping up there right now. Okay, hopefully this should be the last manticore, like, nest thing. I can't promise it will be the last manticore in this whole area. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to reload, and that. Got a scrap shot ready. There we go. And we got a trait, Arcane Strike. I think because we didn't die and we killed all the manticore in here, we got the special trait that was like an optional thing you could get what we did. Which is why I didn't want to go to the injectable area, because if I died there, I think I had to re-kill all 5 of them. Arcane Strike increases mod power generation for melee damage by whatever %. We might not be leveling it up, but I am still glad that we got it. I'm just gonna try to look over there to see if there's any items. Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and head to the injectable area that I saw back here. And we're basically at the beginning now. We made a full loop. If it's the injectable I'm thinking of, this would be actually really cool. It's a really weird injectable, and it would be, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it would be really cool to show off. I guess I already said that. It might also be a different one. But let's see what it is. Can I? Oh, maybe this is a different one, actually. I think it might be the different one. Let's just find out by climbing this ladder. There's no way it's... There's no way it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, this one... Oh, yep. There's corpses flying. Please stop shooting me. I think this injectable is a part of the DLC, actually, technically. Or, like, it was added by the DLC. I'll be able to confirm that if we get high enough. If you look way up there, there's, like, Fey architecture that they're just dropping these, like, Dran bodies in. This book might tell us a little bit about it. Curse the Fae, they just showed up out of nowhere and started terrorizing us, ruthless parasites. They feed on us as though we are nothing, and worse, they did something to our minds. It's finally starting to shake off, but I'm still so foggy. They must be stopped. Maybe we'll be safe here in the sewers, minding our own business. I don't think I'll read this whole book, but you can kind of get the gist that the Fae are not treating their new neighbors, the Dran, that well. Let's go right over here. It's a lovely little chest. There's a way. Was it up there and I missed it? I think it's over there. Let's go back this way. This is very precarious. We gotta jump correctly. Was that? I don't remember if that guy was there. He probably was. He just looks new and fresh, but I guess he was there. Ooh, I think we gotta jump over there, actually. Was there a ladder back here, maybe? Right here, yep. Oh, they're also dropping Fae corpses, at least. Or as well, not at least. Or at least maybe this one just came down here and was killed. We get a better look at them. We kinda got the notion they have 4 eyes, very spiky teeth. Looks like claws. At least long fingernails and long toes. This might be a little dicey, but we should be able to make this jump. Yes, we did. Jumping in this game is always terrorizing. It's very easy to mess up and die.
Shit.
There's some Fae here. I think this one we just gotta try to get as high as we can go. I don't know if there's any, like, alternative loot, depending on how we do this. There should be... Probably should get this ready. I think we gotta fight somebody up here. Yes, we did. Okay, yep. This was definitely added by the One True King DLC, because this is an enemy type that was introduced then. I think they're called Executioners. They just hold 2 spears. They're very tanky and very quick. I might die. Okay, luckily I got him on my dog. Let's slow him. Okay, we got him. Let me heal, just in case there's any others. And I know you're real, and I know you're real. There's another one. I'm almost out of ammo. Let's go ahead and switch. Okay. Oh, why is there always... Okay. That was a little dramatic. I don't remember the path we want to take here. Let's see if we jump there, that brings us there. We can do stuff, but if we jump over there, we'd have to go back down. So maybe we'll jump over there to go back down. To start out with, we gotta make this jump. Let's see if we don't die, please. Thank you. Okay. I thought I might have been a little, like, too early trying to jump the ledge, but looks like we got it. Please stop scaring me, falling corpses. I know you're not having a good time either, but you can at least be considerate of others while you're falling. I think I have to make this jump, and it's a really weird jump, unless it's... No, that doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Yeah, I have to make this jump. I'm gonna tell my dog to... not that one, sorry. Q. I'm gonna tell him to stand right there, because I think he could get in my way of this jump. Let's find out. Wish me luck. Okay. Oh, I was really worried I wasn't gonna make that. Ring of the Castaway. Let's see what that does. Increase base consumable duration by 50%. So that's probably not that useful to us right now. We might... There is an archetype that focuses on using consumables and things similar. So if we find that, we might use it, but we'll just see. It might be good to have, but it also might just be completely useless to us. I did want to see if I could jump... Where was it? Over there, I think. Let's see if I can. I don't know if there's anything else actually in this. Maybe, like, if you wait long enough, they drop a corpse that has, like, an item on it. That is entirely a possibility. I have no idea if that's the case for this one. But for now, we're going to... Oh, can I even make this jump? I don't know if we can. Let's find out, though. Oh, I made it. Okay. Anything over here? There's Faye. And a chest. I'm not sure if that was worth that precarious jump. There was probably an easier way to make that jump. Let's go ahead and fall back down. As far as I'm aware, that's everything in this injectable. It was just for that ring. Sometimes these injectable events will get you things like weapons or amulets. Sometimes even like those traits we've been finding. Like we got this episode, Recovery and Arcane Strike. But for now, I think we're done with this whole dungeon. Let's go ahead and go back to the man who asked us to look for his wife and sadly inform him that his wife is very likely no more. Let's not walk in the sewer. Let's just walk the relatively clean way. If I can avoid getting in the water, that would be nice.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
And it looks like we haven't actually been in this spot specifically, but it doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, is this path open? I didn't think it was. Yes, it was. Nope, he's over there. I gotta go into the water. Hello, sir. I found your wife. She is... Or I found what's left of your wife.
You went down there, did you? That's Dria's. But she wasn't...
I'm sorry, my man.
So, she's gone. Gone. And I have to... And I have to... Oh. Thank you, stranger. I couldn't do it myself, but I needed to know. Here, it ain't much, but it's all I have left. Now, please, I need to be alone.
I'm sorry about your wife, sir, but thank you for the cool ring. And we also leveled up from the experience. Let's look at that ring right before we end this episode. Ring of Grace, taking enemy damage causes 15% of maximum health to regenerate over 10 seconds. I think that would pair very well with that. It doesn't actually tell me if it has a cooldown. It must have a cooldown. Oh, I replaced the wrong one. Hold on. I guess let's... I think I want this one still, yeah. We got a pretty cool regeneration thing going on, I think. I don't know... Like I said, I think this one has a cooldown per every time it activates, but if not, that is just pretty much always regeneration over time. So we'll see how well that works. We also got our last perk. Using a relic fully restores the companion's health, so anytime we heal ourselves with the relic, just like this, it will also heal our dog up. So we could not preemptively, sorry, we could use our relic to just heal our dog instead of healing us necessarily if we want our dog up for whatever reason. I'm gonna go ahead and rest, and yeah, thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are liking the series, and yeah.